Good morning everyone. So I'm going to the gym today. We haven't been to the actual gym in like ages. I've been for cardio every week, so I do that every week, but haven't actually weight trained at our gym. Well, I don't think really since we're moving into the house. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous actually, like training in front of people again. But yeah, we're going to train legs because we really want to use the leg extension, so that is the main reason why we are going. It's Saturday morning, it's 6:30 and I am ready to go. I'm just going to put some daily in a shaker and take that with me because the water machine at the gym is literally like the best ever, so I'm going to use their water because it tastes so good. And then we're going to play paddle. So literally very active Saturday morning. But yeah, I thought I'd take you along for a leg session. This will probably be quite a short and sweet video. But you know, like I just thought it's useful in case you need any leg day inspo, and I could even maybe like voice over the clips and talk about the exercises a little bit more in depth. So that could be quite helpful. But yeah, I'll show you my outfit. I'm wearing the new peony pink effortless shorts, which are so nice. They literally sold out in minutes, so I'm not surprised. And then I've got black mellow soft on with the matching peony micro bra on underneath. And yeah, obviously I'm cutting at the moment, so I'm feeling a little bit like flat, but I know it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll have a pump in a minute, so it's okay. But yeah, get to that point now where I'm like, yeah, like I do feel lean, but I also feel a little bit like, ugh. But if you've ever cut before, you know it gets like that, so it's okay. But I'm not like hungry, like food wise I feel absolutely fine. Like I literally am in such a like clockwork routine with it that like I'm not struggling. It's just like actually in my gym clothes I feel a little bit flat, but then when I work out and I have a pump I feel fine. So one of those things, isn't it? But I'm happy with the leanness and like the visible kind of muscle and stuff that I'm seeing now, so definitely worth it. But yeah, part of cutting, isn't it? But yeah, let's go to the gym and let's just, you know, go and have a good leg day. When it comes to daily, raspberry iced tea is the best flavour. It took me a while to decide because I did go through a phase of really loving apple and cranberry, but actually, on reflection, raspberry iced tea is the best. Raspberry iced tea, in my opinion, is the best because it mixes well with all the other like ISO flavours. So I'll often have like a scoop of ISO and a scoop of daily in the same shake, and this one, because it's like sweet, it goes with everything. Whereas the apple and cranberry is quite a like acquired taste, if you know what I mean. Like it's like quite it's a bit more sour, so that doesn't mix as well with all the ISO flavours. But I do really like apple and cranberry, but I'm just saying that raspberry iced tea is the best. So yeah, I've got that. My breakfast is meal prepped in the fridge to have it when we get home later. Yeah, I think that's everything, to be honest. Just need to put this in the gym bag. I need to go grab a jumper and then we can go. So we started off first of all with a RDL. I've been doing them recently on the Smith machine and I've just been feeling like a much better connection. Like it just feels really, really good on there. So definitely recommend, if you don't get on very well with free weights, trying it on the Smith machine. When it comes to an RDL, especially when you're thinking about focusing on your glutes, you want to imagine that the movement is just you pushing back and forward rather than going up and down. It's not an up and down movement like a squat. It's not about knee flexion. It's about your hips moving back and forward. So the way I like to think of it is I'm pushing my bum back. That is how I start the movement. And I'm pushing it back. And then when I can't push it back any further, I'm then coming back to my starting position. And that is the best way to get a connection with your RDLs. I then moved on to cable step-ups. If you have not tried cable step-ups, you need to. The pump they give is unreal and they just feel so nice and stable because you've got the cable for stability and you've also got obviously the machine to hold on to as well, like I am with my other hand, and they're just a really, really good single leg glute movement, so definitely recommend giving a go. Make sure you hinge yourself a little bit to get extra glute connection, but yeah, definitely recommend. My new favourite, and this is a new thing, is a stagger stance good morning, which I've never actually tried before until recently. I normally do just normal standard good mornings, but I've showed you here just how I've got my feet. So I've basically got
one leg just as normal and the other one is like on its tiptoe with a slight bend in the knee. So I'm doing one leg at a time with these. Again, it's a hinge movement. You're pushing your hips back until they can't go back any further, but really recommend trying them. Let me know what you think. We then moved on to a little quad finisher. This session was mostly glute focused, but I want to get back into doing leg extensions again as I have not done them for ages. So I did an absolutely disgusting drop set. So if you don't know what a drop set is, you basically do a set of your normal working set weight, and then without any rest in between, you drop the weight to a lower weight and just max out until you can't do any more reps. So you see here, I managed 9 reps of my working set. I then dropped it, looked like I wanted to literally cry, and then I went into maxing out. And yeah, it's like absolutely just crazy for a quad pump, but also just such a good way of making sure that you're progressively overloading, because it's very easy to just get a bit comfortable when you're doing certain things, isn't it? So I like to do a drop set. This is just a little pump check and just, you know, showing off my new shorts because they are definitely a new favourite. I'll be wearing them every single week, and that was the session.